Hey, how you doing? All right, Kev. Thanks for your help yesterday, buddy. We conquered it. No, not that one, Matt. It'd be that one. And it'd be that one. Okay, we've got a trailer on. That's good. Okay. Let's just activate that. Make sure everything's golden. Doosh. Doosh. Looks like we're in Tucson, folks, if you want to come and join Convoy on ATS. It's the US simulation server, so it's the busier one. Yeah. So let's get turned on. Oh, yes, Daddy. Let's turn some lights on. Yes, done. Let's make sure that works. Yes, done. And let's go to the gaming screen. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Rotten. See if we can figure a way out of here and try and find a job. There's a job place right opposite. Let's see if that's... And that's not the way out because I just passed the gate. I just realised. There's the gate. There's a job place right opposite the S7 in Tucson. So let's just pop over there and grab a job. Must check my brake bias and clutch bias once we've done this. Cargo. 15 ton. Yeah, nice little job. 800 miles. Kick things out. How do you get in there? Really, already? Andrew, thank you very much. I think it's just down here. Because the cargo is somewhere at the front here. Is that it there? No, that's not it. Oh, it's there. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. So guys, I'm in Tucson. If you want to come and join me, ATS, US simulation server on TMP. Keeping you hydrated. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Well, I did say in the Discord that I wouldn't start until 2, so, you know, so we won't start actually moving till 2 o'clock, guys. So if you want to come in the chat, I'm in the VTC tracking chat on Viking Transport Company under the soag Discord. I'm just going to move a little bit out of the way. Because it looks like we've got to go back out the same way as we came in. So I'm just going to pull over on these parking spaces here. Like I say, I'm in Tucson, guys, if anyone wants to come and join me. US simulation. I have all the map packs, but if you don't have all the map packs and you want to come convoy with me, I'll just let you pick the jobs. It's kind of that simple. So I have the 2019 Freightliner, the brand new Freightliner that they brought out. Has a different kind of package outside, but inside exactly the same. So I didn't bother choosing it. I just kept with my old Freightliner, and that's what I'm going to use. It's also my favourite truck, so hey. So like I say, guys, we're going to make a move back 2. If you want to come and join me, I'm in Tucson. At, where are we at? We're at Walbert. And we're going to go to Salt Lake City, and it should take us about 45 minutes. It probably won't take us 45 minutes. It'll probably take a little bit quicker than that. I'm going to be doing about 70 to 75 mile an hour. Real miles to race ends at 80. 80 miles an hour you can do up to this on this thing before race miles. So yeah. Like I say, we're going to get underway in about 5 minutes. One thing I didn't do this morning, guys, is I still haven't done it, to be honest, and I might do it now while we're just waiting around. So let's show you. So in with my loyalty points, what I can do is set a. I put it mad point, but it's not. It's the actual loyalty points is under exclamation points. But what I can do is it that one? No, it's not that one. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. I've already done that one. But what I can do within this, guys, is set up, not an alert as such, but like first chatter in gets, I don't know, 100 points. First subscriber gets 1,000 points. Or a subscriber gets 1,000 points. What else can we do? If you give any bits, you get 1,000 points. There we go. There's just a few for now. So let's whack that over there. Out of the way. And with those 1,000 bits, guys, in the bits section of Lumiere, there's redeems that you can do that, you know, only cost you Lumiere points, exclamation points in chat to find out what they are. Basically, there's three tiers of using any points. So there's the Lumiere points, that's tier 1, there's channel points tier 2, and bitties tier 3. And also the redeems get more impact to me the more you do. I was going to do some of the deliveries on today's stream, but it would mean I would have to use a truck that I haven't modded. And this one I have, so I can't use it. So I'm not expecting to see any trucks around. But like I say, if you want to come and join me, I'm at Tucson. And it's nearly time to go. Let's get in the cab. I've also altered the ads, guys. We get 1 minute 30 of ads every half an hour, and that should stop pre-rolls basically after the first 20 minutes or so. So anybody new coming in shouldn't get ads if they've not subbed. Right, 60 seconds to go. Fire it up. Fire it up. Right, anyway. Let's get going. I was going to show you the SCO, but I thought, you know, enough people have showed the SCO on both games, so, you know. And a lot of my guys think I cheated the SCO anyway because I used outside view for the reverses. You use what you use, innit? Oh, hello, poster. Yeah, you use what you use to reverse and stuff the truck, you know. So I use outside view for reversing, and if anybody else uses the outside view for reversing, then that's what you use. I'm not going to say that's wrong because it's what you're used to, and it's the way you drive. So you know, nobody can really tell you it's wrong because it's the way you play the game. That's the thing I didn't do. Hang on, 2 seconds. Let's just check the brake in a second. It was a little bit. Options. I gotta find this now. It's fucking in a weird place. Gameplay, is it? Virtual blank. Brake sensitivity. That's got to come down to 75%. Why? Because I like it down there. Also, I think it's in controls now. Clutch. Clutch. Okay. If I put that down to 60, there you go. Just catches the clutch a bit quicker, you know? So it gives me a little bit of a different bite point almost for it. Allows me to do snappier changes, look. Better. That's a lot better. I've also changed the top bar to red instead of like a, I don't know, it's like a salmon color that it was by default. And like I say, plan speed 70 mile an hour. When you think they do Euro Truck Sim 3? Not for a while. They're still bringing out DLCs for Euro Truck 2 and making improvements, so it's going to be a while. You know, SCS have planned numerous updates to improve Euro Truck. Plus, we've got the Grease DLC in ours. Music's a bit loud. There we go. I can talk without shouting now. If you know what I had right now, I do apologise, but you know it's the way that it's set up. Now ads every 30. Now ads every 30 minutes for 1 minute 30. We'll see how that goes. If you guys don't like it, we can put it back. Alright, everything's perfectly how I want it now. Right. You should be almost out of ads now. That stopped at 2 seconds. Why did that stop at 2 seconds? Are you guys out of ads? Because the ad break stopped at exactly 2 seconds, and I don't know why. But you should be out of ads right now, so... You had 5 ads? Yeah, total in 1 minute 30, dude. Or it will do once. Because what happens when you first start your stream off, Twitch kind of has control of your ads until you get the pre-roll ads out of the way. So they kind of have control of your pre-rolls until you get your ads kicking in that you've set. And then anybody coming in won't get ads and you'll get 1 minute 30 of ads every 30 minutes. But as I was saying, yeah, no Euro Truck 3 for a while yet. And when I say a while, it could be 5 years. Maybe. I would guess. Simply speaking, there's a few more bits, DLCs they want to bring out. So Greece, maybe when the war's over there, Russia, Ukraine. Yeah, they want to bring out a lot more DLCs. Also, there's a lot of little upgrades planned, already in the pipeline. So they have to be done first as well. So yeah, I'd estimate 5 years maybe. Before a new game. But the game will improve, you know, graphics are already starting to improve. A lot of the German cities have been improved. Apparently there's a team in the background doing the UK cities and road network, which is going to need a full rework if you compare it to Pro Mods' version of the UK, which is almost there, almost like perfect, you know. If they just added a few more little bits and bobs in Pro Mods map, it would be kind of perfect. I mean, I'd like them to do like the North Ring 500 in Scotland as a road. Which kind of goes over the crown of Scotland. 500 miles around the top of Scotland. I'd like them to do that. Not that exit there. We want this exit here. But yeah, I'd guesstimate about 5 years. I mean, I look out for Vautonomy's sort of like log every couple of days on YouTube. Euro Truck Sim isn't that accurate as American Truck Sim 2. Thank you for your follow, my dude. They actually started fixing the inaccuracies of cities, Latvia, Justice, Russia, Riga. Block of Russia, ugly flats, different colour houses. Yeah. Like I say, they need to redo a lot. Hiya, Windy. How you doing, bro? Yeah, there's a lot that SCS have admitted that the first kind of things that they did when they brought the game out need upgrading. They openly admitted it, and they're slowly doing it. It just takes a lot to recode and put stuff in. I mean, it's not just a 3-minute job. You know, if they could do it all in 3 minutes, they'd have had it done by now, kind of thing. Plus, they don't want to put something in and it breaks straight away and then have to redo it. They want to put something in, it work good with everything else, and go, right, that's done, right, let's move on. Which is kind of what they're doing now with redoing all the German cities. And apparently the next update, 1.53, is already like nearing the end of being made. And yeah, that, I think the autonomy said that was the end of the Germany update. So, you know, should be maybe somewhere else for updates next. I mean, he did say that the UK might take a year or two to redo because there's so much missing, which is a shame because there's some good roads in the UK that are in pro mods. Nice, I might actually install it again. Yeah. To be honest, I virtually never play it without playing on pro mods now, so I basically just use the base game and all the map DLCs, put in the base drivers for mods for pro mods, go on the Tmp and go on pro mods, and that's all I drive on your truck. I don't bother doing anything else. Why? Because the maps are so much better, there's so more detail, you know? Because it's basically the SCS maps with the inclusion of what pro mods bring to them. And they bring a lot to the maps. And a more wider map too. You know, for instance, on the default maps, so your single player, without any map mods, Sim 1, Sim 2, you know, you can't go to Iceland or Greenland. Pro mods you can, you know. On default map, you can't go to Georgia, where I was the other day, doing my community challenge. I started in Georgia, and the one before that I started in Iran. You can't do that in default maps. You've got to do it with the Pro Mods add-ons or the Rust Mats add-ons, you know. But it's the only way I play ETS now. I won't play it any other way. So I literally, you know, load up the game within TMP and go play on Pro Mods anytime I'm playing ETS. Same as ATS. I won't play it any other way than using the US simulation server. Purely because A, it's the busiest. It's not the best, but it is the busiest. And it's never that busy. You know, if there's 60, 80 people on the US simulation server on ATS, it's busy. It's weird, but it's kind of busy. So we're heading for, or I am heading for Salt Lake City. Not sure what time we'll be there because it's on another line at the minute. I'm gonna have to probably pull over in a minute and just get rid of one of the things that are on the bar, and then you'll actually see it. But my miles is going towards the VTC guys, Viking Transport Company. Why no that working? Oh great, looks like that's taking a shit. Oh, there it is. It just was a little slow. Right, let's get off this main road and we'll just change a few of my trucky settings. This will do, just on the exit of here. That's better brake as well. 75% of braking's good. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Let's just filter trucky a second. Trucky, where are you? Trucky. Yeah. Settings of trucky. It's that one, and I want to get that one off. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. It should be right. There we go. Ah, that bummer. But I've stopped freaking jamming the brakes up now. We are listening to Simulator Radio, guys. There's no presenter on at the moment. I believe there's one on it for and it's Shallow Thinks. So I'm not sure whether to switch to my music or kind of put up with Shallow Thinks. Anyway, guys, how are we doing this afternoon? You gooey's alright? After my radio station, my radio broadcast earlier, I was going to come on the farm, but then I don't know, kind of felt tired, so I went for not a nap, but I just lie down and chill out, watch a film and stuff. I don't know. It's been coming in waves lately, where I just kind of, you know, almost like feel tired, like I need a nap, but not need a nap. I don't know. Is there a voice GPS mod for Euro Truck Simulator 2? I don't know if there's a mod. There's certainly, you can activate the voice for the GPS system, and I think there's different voices for it in-game. I never use it. I think it's annoying. But some of the guys use the voice navigation. still not heard anything from overclockers about my my stuff though. I messaged them again the other day saying, look, your website says you're in stock for that. Are you actually in stock, or are you just saying you're in stock for it? What's going on? Because if you're in stock for it, you should be sending my stuff off. And I've had no answer. And it's nearly 24 hours, which they say they get back to you within 24 hours on any message. So... I mean, I could say send me what you have for now, and then I'll add the pedal later, which just means during Eurotruck and ATS I'd have to go automatic for a little while. I don't want to go automatic, but I might have to go automatic. I suppose what I could do is go sequential, because I can turn the Thrustmaster into a sequential box, and you don't need the clutch for sequential. At least I don't think so. Yeah, what's on, guys? Like I say, hope you're all well. For some reason, it's very warm here today. 16 degrees, sun's out. Although, there's quite a lot of cloud cover. So I have a feeling we're almost not gonna see anybody on the roads, because I have a feeling they're all down at the pumpkin farm. Red, how you doing, brother? Alright, pal. Yeah, not too bad, Dad. Getting there. Not too bad, dude. We're getting there now, we're getting there. A little bit of extra movement is all I need. I can go back to work fully then. Just can't get right up with my arm at the moment. So a little bit, if the shoulder allow me to do a little bit of extra movement, I can get there. Simulator radio. But once again, guys, thanks for the 1,000 after views on the last ETS stream. Much appreciated, guys. How's the miles going? It's going brum 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 brum. No? Okay. Highway 9. Right guys, we've got about a minute 50 to the next ad break, and then there should be no more pre-roll ads for those coming in and out. And 13 minutes to drop off too. Do need to refill my drinks bottle because it's nearly empty. Just in case you guys do any more hydrates. Just going past Cedar City, 12 minutes out. I think the pineapple? It's not pineapples, is it? It's pumpkin farmers over near Vegas. That's where probably everybody is. If anybody wants to join, guys, less than 10 minutes to go. Salt Lake City Sell Goods is the company. I'm going to take a little break after I get to the destination to fill up my drinks bottle. So it's not really a break, I just want to fill up the drinks bottle. trying to hide from the sun coming through the window. It's not working. Wow, that came in a bit laggy, didn't it? Shreka Gaming Mike, thank you very much for your follow, dude. Welcome into the funhouse. Is Twitch being twitchy or is it just me? Zero drop, 10,000 kbs output. CPU usage for OBS, 0.6%. Yeah. Don't think it's me. What's the game time at the minute? 250, 251 in game. It should be light in a minute. Maybe, well, I say in a minute, 20 minutes maybe. Because in 20 minutes it should be about 5 o'clock. Right, what I should do when we get the drop off, I'll get in, I'll drop it off, pick another job, and like I say, go in to fill my drinks bottle up with juice. And then anybody wanting to come in can grab the job from me straight away. I got you. Should be coming off pretty soon. 1, 2, 3 junctions. Ooh, Jesus. Guys, remember, no stream Friday unless it's going to be a late one. It'll be a late one on Thursday. Kind of a lot to do those 2 days, so yeah. It'll be kind of maybe 3 to 5 o'clock start of stream Thursday. And don't know what time start Friday. If I do one. A lot going on those 2 days. But Thursday stream is going to be SnowRunner. New map. It's year or season 8. First farming map. I've done a little bit, not a lot. But yeah. Hoping to smash out at least the first map. With a couple of you guys' help. I know Kev's in up for it. Like I say, guys, we're going to drop this off, get the new job, and then if any of you come in, you can grab it too. We're at Salt Lake City. Totally jackknifed the fucking trailer now just to get this rain. There we go. Not a job. I am job. Too far. Not far enough. Elena. That'll do. Eleven Saver Gaming, thank you very much for your follow, my dude. We're just about to take a short break to fill my water bottle up. Once we get into this fucking space. We should be right back afterwards. Right, there we go. Right. There. So we should be right back right after I fill my water bottle up. Well, it shouldn't take too long. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. That lorry jumping on Farm Sim, that was Farm Simulator 19 many moons ago. Yeah, many moons ago that one was. Anyway, guys, we're at Salt Lake City. Where are we? So good. We're at. I've got a wraith. Just started my Son of a Beach tub. If you want any wraith, guys, it's now in chat, including my code for 10% off. That's lovely. Anyway, should we get moving? How we doing, guys? How we doing? It was Whit Richer that did the follow just a second ago. Thank you very much, my dude. Thank you, As, for that raid of 39. Thank you very much. Thank you. And you might have noticed I've got my auto shout out working for people that raid me. It's already been done. As, thank you very much. Voterdorm, Voterbram, thank you very much for coming in. As, of course. And Nate, GTR 34, thank you very much for your raid spam from As. So we're on American Truck, guys. We're on the TMP US simulation server. It's the busiest one, but yeah, you in terms of, say, putting it against a busy ETS server, yeah, you need to compare them. It's non-comparable, basically. There's about 80 people on here at the moment. How's the trucking going? Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. Eyes are lurking. Eyes are driving. Thank you very much for your follow, my dude. Out the way. I hope that's the way. It's been a while since we did American Truck, guys. We normally do it start of the month. You regret raiding here after that? Why? It was fine. The raid spams were alright. Don't worry about it. It's good to have a little hype in the channel when somebody raids. It's good. I know, but hey, whatever comes out on it. Miss Moon, how you doing, lady? Yeah, don't know what happened to you the other day when you tried to come play with me, but yeah, it was a thing. And then I was going to come play with you, but I fell asleep. I'm not saying you were boring, I was just very tired. And to be honest, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm tired now. I've come online and I was on top of the world, and then you start driving and I feel tired. So, I don't know. We'll get through it though, we'll get through it. We have blue dots in the F7 probably. I'm hoping he's in the F7. Yeah, he is. No, I'm not pulling in, and it's only $700, and I don't give a shit about $700. At least we come back and it's starting to be daylight. Oven's in, by the way. GG's, dude. You didn't blow yourself up. That's a good one. Always a good start, mate. Always is. I suppose the next question is does it work? I've put it in, yeah, I've wired it up. It's just out for decoration. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure you did a good job and it's working. Yes, it works. You've even set the clock on it. GG's, I've barely set the clock on ours. Literally, the first day we put it in, first day we had it put in, we set the clock on it. And a couple of months back, there was like a power surge or a power cut or something, and the clock went fucked, and we didn't bother. I mean, literally didn't bother. With like, yeah, whatever. We don't need it. We only need it for the timer for the cooked food. And literally, you'd set that by minutes and hours, so it's fine. You don't set it by actually set a time. So you don't really need the clock. DJ 995, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome in. Right, dude, got a Dash Giants released even more trailers and shit. GG's. Because I don't have enough to do. No, of course you don't. You definitely don't have that much to do, bro. Yeah, guys, he does. He has to go and like do recorded videos and this and that and the other. Or, and he'll come in the chat later and go, I'm fucking knackered now. I haven't fucking started about this, that, and the other. You go do your ass. Like I say, guys, if you missed as a shout out, it was when he came in and raided. There was a message there saying welcome raiders, and then as a shout out along with the raid spam that followed along with it. And yeah, I don't mind raid spams. You know, it only happens when you come in first few minutes. And yeah, why shouldn't there be a little bit of excitement when somebody raids, no matter what the number? Also, guys, you guys coming in should not have had ads because we've already rode through the first hour, and pre-roll ads should be ads should be off. Thanks to Az kind of giving a little bit of advice on how to sort that out. Safe journey, dude. Wow, you need to turn your mic down, brother. He's obviously seen mic volume, turned it right the fucking way up. So what do I mean by that, guys? When you come into TMP, the microphone volume in TMP needs setting. So let's put that over to one side so I can see what I'm doing. Right, go to the cog. Let's put that over to one side so I can see what I'm doing as well. So in sound, down here, mic volume, don't whack that right up. You'll just annoy everybody because you'll be overmodulated and you'll crackle and your voice will sound too loud for your mic. So it will sound like that twat's there. So after you set your microphone, just put it, I don't know, a fourth, like 3/4 of the way up, and you'll be cracking. You know, if your mic's good anyway, you know, half the there, you'll be cracking. That's all mine is, and people have told me mine's perfect, so. No, I bet he saw that mic volume and whacked it right the way up. And he's like got his mic right here, and it's and that's how it sounds to anybody else listening. Sounds like he's gobbling his mic off. You know, the technical term which I tried to toe tab the other day is over-modulating your mic, so making it do too much. And he took the piss out of me for saying he was over-modulating. Over-modulating was a term I got for when I used to be on the CB. Yeah, I used to be on CB many moons ago, UK Breakers. In fact, it was kind of like fucking text messaging, but with voice. You know, everybody's on the phone, text, Facebook. It was kind of like doing that, but you actually spoke to somebody and had a good laugh. So I only just spotted him last minute. So guys, I'm using the older Freightliner. I'm using the 2019 model. There is a newer model, but the only real difference is the body kit on the outside. That is it. As far as I can tell, anyway. The only thing that's different about it is the kit on the body kit on the outside. Other than that, everything else is the same. I literally built one. I put one together. I built it, had a look at it, and went, "Wow, this is the same truck as what we had." Whoopity-doo-dah. And immediately sold it again. Didn't even drive it. I literally stood it side by side with a truck that was outside with this one. And I was like, yep, that's the same truck. Bye. Another laziness attempt by SCS. And they've done it quite a lot lately. That new electric Scania, for instance. Exactly the same as a diesel one. Exactly the same dash. And if you look up the electric Scania on the Scania website, it has a digital dash like this one does. That's what I mean, got lazy. I just hope they don't get lazy when they bring out, like, I don't know, the S-Way in like a couple of months' time. I mean, we were supposed to have, on the last update, we were supposed to have got 2 new trucks, which again didn't arrive as far as I can see. So we were supposed to have got, what was the 2? We were supposed to have got the new Mercedes Atros, which a few of us had as a mod a couple of years back. We were supposed to have got that in the last update. We were also supposed to have got the new Volvo FH750, because apparently the 780 wasn't ready. But yeah, we were supposed to get the 750 FH, but apparently we ain't got that either. Don't know why. Yeah, there's a lot of promises being broken at the moment by SCS. They also said there'll be a new vehicles thing out for ETS on one of the last updates. Hasn't come about yet, and that included rigid trucks. And Autonomy did come out and say that in one of his YouTubes. He come out and said, you know, we're actually getting this, and you know, other types of vehicles are in the pipeline, as well as breakdown trucks, so you can play scenarios out and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them at the moment. I think in the next update there's another shader pack update. According to them, apparently 1.52 there was a shader pack. They updated a few things. 1.53, I think they say that they've managed to get rid of, you know, in ETS when you look in the far distance and it's like flickering a bit. Apparently they've got rid of that in the next update. Yeah, that's just annoying. I'm glad they got rid of that, if they've managed it. But I'd like the new trucks. I really would. I'd like the Mercedes new truck. I'd like the, well, not the Volvo so much. I'm not a fan of Volvo. To me, the Volvo interior looks boring. It always looks boring. But yeah, the new Mercedes Actros, which has kind of got this dashboard. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The S-Way, when it comes out, I want a good look at that, because obviously one of our boys, or a couple of our boys, have got the actual mod for it that they paid for, and if it's anywhere near that, it'll be terrific. And yeah, rigid trucks. I'd like to be rigid trucks. A couple of manufacturers of rigid trucks. You know, Scania, Volvo. I think Mercedes do an edition. In fact, nearly every manufacturer do an edition. I mean, even if they get lazy with it and do basically the same truck with different logos on it, whatever. At least there'll be a rigid truck and trailer you can do like a convoy with. Because lengthwise, it would be just over what you do, what I'm pulling now. A rigid truck and trailer. You know, they're not terribly long. They're just over the length of an Arctic, a normal size Arctic, class 1. You know, without you going super long. So 12 minutes left on this job, guys. We're going to Helena, whatever you want to call it, to Warbert. Yeah, you're quite welcome to join me. We'll squeeze in as many jobs as we can in the 3-hour slot that I normally go on. And face the truth. I'm keeping an eye on my emails at the moment, because I've ordered something and I want to see if it's on its way. Apparently I'll get a email when it's on its way. Apparently I didn't desubscribe to the Moser Racing newsletter, but they've done a new Lamborghini wheel which kind of looks fantastic, actually. Yeah, apparently I didn't desubscribe to the letter from Moser, but yeah, when I said no to being a partner with them anymore. And those who don't know that I was a partner, yes, I was a partner with Moser Racing, but when one of my guys came to me and said, look, have you seen the delivery charge that they want to charge people? And I was like, no mate, I haven't actually. So I put together my own little kit, like, and went all the way through checkout till virtually the end. And they wanted to charge me £160 extra for delivery. £160. I was like, I can't. And then I went to somebody like Overclockers, and they were going to charge me £8 for delivery. Now, the only thing that's stopping my delivery coming from Overclockers, because I did purchase a kit from Overclockers, is the clutch pedal went out of stock, so they're waiting for more. Otherwise, I would already have it. It would already be in place and being used. But yeah, they're waiting for clutches to come in. But yeah, £8 from Overclockers delivery, or 160 from Moser. Yeah, no brainer. So I can't endorse that, so I gave up my partnership with them. Yeah, it was a thing that didn't need to be a thing, but it was a thing, so hey, it's no longer a thing. Also, the other day my tickets for Llama came. Well, I say came, they got emailed to me, so I have them. I just need to book time off with work, which because I've been sick the last couple of weeks, it's actually went right through my holiday that I had booked to go up and see the guys, but obviously then IRO took over, so yeah, because my sick notes went right through, I might get them back, so I shall put one of the weeks right over that week, and then hope that I have enough pennies to come. because I'm not too fussed about traveling to and fro the NEC. I'm not too fussed about that, especially if it's going to cost me less money to stay at, say, Star City. That's where I normally stay when I go NEC anyway. I normally stay at Star City. It takes about 20 minutes to get there and back. Or get there of it. You know, just no, it's no hassle. And then second day, probably I'll just come straight back. So I only stay one night. To be honest, I need to change one of these colours on the truck as well to the same colours as I got on my Euro Truck colour, because one of the colours that we've got in Euro Truck obviously is optional for the VTC, and I've changed mine to red. So yeah. So green, black, and I think it's the grey is standard colours, and the blue is the changeable color. So the blue will change to red. Everybody at the bar doing tipsy. So guys, now if you are the first chatter in when I go live, you get an extra 100 Lumiere points. If you sub to the channel at any point in time, you get 1,000, and I think if you follow, you get 1,000. I think that's how I said it. Oh, if you give bits, you get 1,000. Did I set follow up? If I'll check to see if I set follow up. I know I did bits. I did subscribe, and I did first chatter. Gets extra 1,000 Lumiere points. About 4 minutes left on this job, guys. Don't forget, if you want to join, we're heading for Helena. Warbert is the company. Oh look, Butty. Chip Butty, sausage Butty. Don't talk at food, Matt, you'll get hungry. For lunch I had some ham, cheese and tomato with mayo sandwiches. I don't know, I just didn't want anything else. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-ba. Gotta love the Carlton dance. One program I miss, I do watch the replay sometimes of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's at times it's hilarious. And the last episode always makes me tearful. When they move out of the house. And they're saying it, and Will's like saying goodbye to everything, just looking around, and he's playing like they're playing like clips of what's going on in the past. Speaking of tearful things, did anybody see what was it, 2 weeks ago, Scroff's farmhand thing, 2 weeks ago, when oh, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, when a certain event happened, and it was a very meaningful episode. I mean, he did so fucking well with telling the story. So many people commented in his chat saying this was fucking awesome, mate, great story, so emotional that you made a you know, a whatever age guy cry telling the story. What a powerful story it was. And yeah, that was a bit of a tearjerker episode, and that was about a made-up character. And if you haven't seen the Farmhand series, guys, but you're interested in sort of things to do with Farm Sim 22, look them up on YouTube. So it's Scroffed, and you want the Farmhand series. Make sure you start from episode 1. When I first started, he was on episode 90, I believe. And now he's on episode 208, I believe. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Somewhere there, anyway. But the last couple of episodes have been real good. Really good. I mean, I want to talk about it, but obviously if some people haven't seen it yet, I don't want to spoil it. Because they have been so good. I mean, especially because I know that somebody like Tav is only on like episode like 90 or 100 or so. And if he comes in and I start talking about what's going on now, he'll go, oh, fucking hell, hang a minute, I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, so I don't want to really spoil it for anybody. But I can tell you now, the last few episodes are fucking awesome. Like, they've been fun, they've been emotional, but yeah, they've been really good. I've really enjoyed watching them. And I can't, now that I caught up all the way on them, I literally can't wait till the guy brings out his next episode. You know? And if there's anybody that's gonna make me starstruck at Llama if I go, it'll be him. I shall literally do a Wayne's World on him. So if you see somebody holding Scroff's hand at Llama on his knees, bowing to God, that's me. You know that scene out there going, we're not worthy, that one. And if you haven't seen Wayne's World either, where the fuck have you been? You've been hibernating or some shit. You know? That's the one, Kev, yeah, that's the one. He's such a genuine guy, or he seems it. You know, it's just tells you straight how it is. I think he's a little kind with some of these reviews that he does. You know, he doesn't really say anything bad against anything he's reviewed. You know, but I mean, to me, if you're going to review something, then you tell people the good and the bad about the gear that they're going to purchase at your say-so, you know? If you do any reviewing of stuff, and if there's something there you don't like, you go, this part of what's going on isn't for me, you know? If you don't want to say anything bad about it, that is. No, it's too long. Hi, how you doing? That's not true. That's not a true review if you don't comment bad things. Yeah, I think he tries to be a little too nice about it. I mean, I've watched him do the Moser TSW. Well, they sent him a wheel without him having anything Moser, which was kind of fun. I say kind of fun. It was kind of, I don't know, maybe a dickish move, if you will, from Moser in a way. You know, because he's quite a popular guy on YouTube, so, you know, to give him something and not give him the wheelbase or anything is kind of a dick move. But yeah, they sent him a wheel without they sent him the truck wheel without anything else. So yeah, they did with somebody you watched too on Twitch. Gave her the wheel but nothing else. Right, guys, to save an argument, this is the way I reverse. I always have done it and I always will do it. People do it their own way. I said this to somebody the other day who was doing the school, and I was like, which way do you normally do it? And they were like, well, I normally reverse outside a cab. Well, why are you doing it differently to try and suit your viewers? If that's the way you're used to it, that's the way you're used to it. You know? Don't change. They've already started watching you because of the way you do things. You know, you don't need to do nothing different. Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it? Sending somebody a wheel to review and not the rest of the gear. I mean, what they could have done is go, look, here's an R3 with the pedals. Here's the TSW wheel. Tell us what you think, send it back. But never mind. Yeah, I'm still waiting for mine. Sav, how you doing, bro? I noticed you didn't stream today. Hope everything's alright at home. Oh, yeah, I thought that was Thursday that was going on. When it's fitted, mate, look up Oculus or Octopus Energy EV charge tariff. It's supposed to be one of the best because you get like 5 hours free a night electric. So what a lot of people do, if you can do it with yours, not every EV can do it when you get it obviously, is you can set the time parameters for your charging. So you go, right, don't charge it until, like, say if your free electric is between 11 p.m. and 4 in the morning, you set your charge on in your car for 11:01 till say 4:59, and you get 5 hours of charging for free. It's not being fitted. There's too much work to be done without them charging us a couple of grand. Damn, man. You might have to apply for that grant, mate, so you can get it done. And just if the car's ready before, just, you know, you'll have to figure out a way to charge it between then and then. Maybe in the future, mate. There's other ways around it. Yeah. I mean, even if you've got to go a mile or so extra to go to, I don't know, shopping with a charger at the shopping place, you know, because a lot of like Sainsbury's and Tesco's have chargers now. And with your car that you're getting, it'll be charged in half an hour. Well, I say charged in half an hour. Once it gets up to 80%, it starts slowing down. with most EVs anyway. But you don't need to charge past 80% if you're just going around town. When the wife heard me talk about that you were getting a new car the other day, I showed her what you were getting, and she went, "Oh, that's nice, isn't it?" I went, "Yeah, it's nice. Ain't quite got the range for us, but it's nice." And the good thing is, like you said, the car's got exactly what you need for Amy, so, you know. And it makes a big difference to for that reason, which is why we're going, I don't know, up high, you know, a higher car and up a range or two, so that my wife's comfortable. Getting in and out and stuff, even on a bad day she can get in and out. And this one, I mean, basically she put her ass down about 3 inches and she's on the seat, like, so she's not really bending to get down into a car. Yeah, that's the one, dude. That's the one you told me. To look at it, if you've never seen them before, Kai, it's kind of like what taxi drivers are using now for their cars, purely for the space and loading ability behind the back seat. Which means it's a good car. In cars like it, you know, if the taxi drivers are using them, they're good cars. I can tell you now, taxi drivers, when they get cars, don't buy shit. They buy good, spacious vehicles because they know that they've got to pick up multiple size people, maybe luggage and all sorts of stuff, and they got to get it all in. Good thing is, Tav, once you do have that charger fitted, I can visit and charge up while we're having coffee. I'm kidding, I'll pay for it. You're telling the FedEx. It doesn't cost that much. Really, the charge doesn't cost that much, really. I mean, I think the most you can get from a house charger is between 3 and 5 kilowatts an hour, which is why it basically uses the same amount of charge or for ampage as your kettle. Guys, walking from Miss Chucky Bliston. Hey Chucky, how you doing, lady? Yeah, as Loopy said earlier, good stream. Yeah, kind of weird game. You're alive? That's good. That's good. It's always good to know everybody's, you know, well and and stuff. And like I say, guys, my e-tickets arrived for Llama. So yeah, we'll have the meeting with the company Thursday, and we'll see what's going to happen and stuff. And obviously, it's no point booking my time off with the company until I'm back. But yeah, if I can get in a good couple of months for you up in just past Christmas, you know, it doesn't cost very much to go to Llama. I mean, obviously, a couple of charges there back while I'm there, maybe. One night's hotel and food, a couple of £100 maybe. The wife won't want to go, so I'll be going on my own, coming on my own. She's not interested in looking at a load of farming equipment. And I'll be coming up, if I do come, I'll be coming up in the new car too. I mean, we pick it up Friday, so Friday at 11, and then we got to go to so Friday, yeah, we're going to go pick up the car, and then I think the plan is the wife has a doctor's appointment or something, and then we got to go up and see her dad and show him the new vehicle. So yeah, busy. So yeah, Friday stream may not happen. It may be a very, very late stream. I have a feeling it may not happen. Mate, you can meet Mrs. Mindy, you'll love her. It's all right. I'm not, you know, I'm not a different color, so that's fine. That's how she can't call me one of them. You may think I'm a bit of a dick, but you know. Won't be 5 minutes before she's like, "Wendy, come help me, get me out of here." She's not racist? No, of course not. No, she gets a bit, how can I describe her with being, yeah, without being mean, because I don't want to be, because never met the lady, but she's funny when you can hear her in the background. Vocal about her opinions about certain things. There we go. She's not too afraid to go forward instead of backwards. Which is kind of like the wife is, you know. She's all forward. She's not backwards at all when it comes to opinions and just talking straight at you, calling a spade and a shovel. And some of you are going to go, that's the fucking same thing as spade and a shovel. No, look it up. Totally fucking different. Well, they're kind of the same thing, but totally different. So I'm sure one's got the normal handle like all us British people know, and the other one's got a fucking long handle. Or maybe one's thinner, or there's some sort of difference between them. It's just like a kind of shovel that was that a shovel or a spade? It kind of had a weird head on it. So I think that one was a spade. It kind of had this handle, or the bottom head part of it, kind of looped down, and the head was a spade. I mean, like the card head spade. And I don't know what you'd use it for. Yeah, I think the shovel's the long-handled one, isn't it? Because that snow shovel and shit, yeah. maybe. I don't know. I think I've got myself confused. That's not difficult, I know. So we're in the 2019 Freightliner because the brand new one kind of looks exactly the same as this one, internally anyway. The only real differences I've noticed with the new one is a few panels on the outside. That is it. So in my eyes, I just want to have it. I've already got one. Why have the new one? I mean, literally took one look at it, put it up the side, somebody's 2019 model, went, it's the same truck, and deleted it straight away and sold it again. Bye. A shovel is used to pick up dirt, and a spade is used to dig dirt with. Okay, is that what it is? So shovel is used to pick up dirt, so that must be the long-handled one. So the kind of handle that kind of looks like a broom handle but slightly thicker. And a spade is to dig dirt, where the dig dirt one is like the British handle one that you stomp on and shit. So there you go. You looked that up, Kev, didn't you? Can't wait till we play on Thursday, mate. Can't wait. So Thursday afternoon, guys. Don't know what time I'll be home, because I've got a meeting at my work at 1:30. So by the time I walk home, I don't know how long the meeting's going to be, but 20 minutes to walk home. It's probably going to be 3 o'clock, maybe 3-4 o'clock by the time I get out, by the time I get online. No, you knew it. Okay, I'll let you on. Yeah, so it's probably going to be about 3-4 o'clock Thursday. I'm going to go live with SnowRunner. New map, year 8, I think it is. It's the new farming map. Well, no, sorry, not the new farming map. Scratch that, ignore that. It's the old farming map. So if anybody's tried the new farming map that wants to come on and try the old one, that's what we're going to be on. Now, one of the things I'm hoping to be found on it, which is on the 3rd map, I think, is the newer Koskov tractor, which apparently, out of the 4 tractors we have now in the game, is the better one. I don't know. I don't know whether it is or not. I just want to try and find it, upgrade it, use it, and find out whether it's better than the Futon, isn't it? Futon, the other one, the one that's a case, fucking, not a case. Is it a case? No, it's a class. I forget which one it is. Yeah, I know which one it is. The class Exion. Yeah, that one. The class Exertion. Using the new tractors, question mark? Yeah, year 14 tractors, mate. So there's 2 tractors in year 14, which you haven't got the pack to, Kev, because you told me you haven't got the pack to it the other day. So there's a smaller 6-wheeled one, and you have the 2 tractors from that map. How have you got them if you ain't got the fucking map? Or are you saying you've got the 2 tractors from the old one? Which is the Koskov, the old fucking looking one, which I got, and the newer one, which kind of looks like a big class tractor. The big fucking R9 or whatever it is. But yeah, the year 14 ones, there's a little 6-wheel tractor that you can put 12 wheels on if you want it, and that's the way I prefer it. Or you can have a 4-wheeled or 8-wheeled Exertion with either weights at the front or the middle. and I prefer the weights in the middle. My own one's got the weights in the middle, and I tried Tav's exerting the other day when we were on Tav's map, and he had the big wood crane on the back of his, but the weights in the front, and I was getting stuck so much because of the weights on the front. I prefer the weights on the back. Yeah, I have to, yeah, from the old ones. Yeah, so the bigger one kind of looks like a big case. But it's called a Koskov or Kosolov or whatever the makes is. But yeah, that's the one I haven't got. And apparently that's the best tractor in the game. I don't know, like I said, I don't know. I'm getting this off of other people that have reviewed the tractors and put them all side by side and shit. But yeah, apparently that was the better one. And yeah, hopefully we can get it. The map that it's on needs opening. I know that for definite. I've basically opened the first map nearly completely. There's a few odd jobs to do on there. Basically, I opened it up. I went on it, opened it up, found the O tractor, did a couple of contracts to open up the second map, went on it, found the... I'm almost sure it was just the Azov 73210 on that map, because it said I was too low a level at the time to get it. Because I think you had to be level 20 to get the 72310 in the game. And I had it before, but I couldn't use it till I was level 20. And yeah, didn't go on that map ever since then. So I've got like the first map open, the second map kind of open. So there's a lot to do on it. It's a 4-map area. So yeah, if you want to come on Thursday afternoon, I'm not sure what time because I don't know how long I'll be down my work for. I'm hoping to be home by 3. So if we say 4 o'clock, maybe Thursday, 4 till 7, maybe. We'll let you know. Basically, I'll put it in the Discord. In my like stream scheduling in the Discord. So exclamation soag in chat if you're not already part of it. That's exclamation mark SOAG. We'll bring up the Discord link. You must be over 18, and yeah, a fun-loving gamer. Message me when you're on your way home and we can plan from there, dude. Yeah, no worries, dude. Will do. And guys, because Kev is on console, it will be crossplay. We're almost sure that last time we were on it and we completed Tennessee, the issue of Miss Silvermoon was her own. She basically crashed. Her game crashed totally. And then she couldn't get it, and then it wouldn't let her back on. But we managed to finish the map anyway, so well, it's all good. There you go, there's a farm for your ass. Look at all that spraying. Auto sprayers lit in a circle. And there's a half circle. It's a way to spray your foods, isn't it? Don't need to get out of the tractor, bollocks to it. Let's get a track system for an auto sprayer. I bet that's mega expensive because you've got to feed pipes into it and all sorts. But apparently people have them. I've asked a few of our American brethren about them, and yeah, they do have them. I got no fucking clue how they work, but yeah, they got them. Same as in this game, guys. They've got like a 3-part trailer. So one bit connects off your fifth wheel, down to the second part, which is the main loading part of the trailer, down to an end bit, which is just a set of wheels. And I said to some of our American brethren, what are these actually called? So when I'm streaming, I know what they're called. So the first bit of it is the Jeep. I don't know why it's called the Jeep, but it's the Jeep. Then you have the load area, and then you have the Stinger. That's what the end piece is called. So yeah, the Jeep Load Stinger. 5 minutes to the end of this job, guys. Yeah, we're going to do one more of about 600-ish miles. Things looks pretty good. And then it'll be that time again. In terms of my farm, guys, I've kind of give it up. I've still got the save, but I've kind of give up having to try and beat the bank with it. Simply because anytime I farm now, I'm on the community farm. And I'm kind of enjoying it more, with it being older equipment and stuff. I mean, my farm's down just in case I just want to blitz about and do some stuff with up-to-date equipment, but yeah, I kind of like being on the older farm with the older equipment, the vintage oaks with the older equipment. And the other reason is, you know, FS25's right around the corner now. I mean, what are we? October, so 30 days of September, April, June and November, so 31 days plus 12, so that's 9, 21 days, is it? So 25. It's not long at all. And then we'll be basically all playing, or whoever's pre-ordered it, all playing 25. Or relearning what's going to be part of, I don't know, everyday farming life on 25, and how to, you know, get the productivity up on our fields, and, you know, learning the tips and tricks from that. I mean, I'm expecting some things to be the same, you know, like you're getting your environmental score up by trying to do as much on the field as you can in one go, to not mess about your environmental score. I mean, we were trying to, well, Tav was trying to explain to somebody the other day, you know, if you go on your field and do, I don't know, cultivating, and say you go on your field and do something else, because your vehicle is using diesel, that's impacting the soil content, you know, the goodness of the soil. So the more times you're on your field doing stuff, you know, the kind of the worse that part of it is. That was well balanced out, wasn't it? I didn't even realise I was on one side. So there might be that to get used to on 25. You know, it might be slightly different. It might be exactly the same. We won't know until we get our hands on it, kind of thing. But apparently there's I think Az was off to view the thing from Giants today, because apparently there's some new stuff on offer that's come out, some trailers, some tractors. So yeah, when Tav goes live at some point, we'll get a look at them. Giant coming on my shoulders. I am a giant. still no word from overclockers about my wheeling stuff. I might just message them and say, look, just send me what you got, you know, and then because you couldn't fulfill your own next day delivery because of limited stock, you know, just send me the clutch when you get it. I mean, yes, it will piss me off being automatic for trucking. I mean, really piss me off. But, you know, at least I can get used to the basics of everything else. That's, you know, that's, you know, having a DD wheel. Euro goodies kind of looks like what the UK call fucking B&Q. Right? This, you know, just the looks of what the stuff is outside. It kind of looks like a freaking UK version of B&Q or a US version of B&Q. You know what I mean? I don't mean the stuff that's outside there. If we go outside the truck now and just look that way. I thought I spotted other stuff down there. Like I don't know, kind of like DIY stuff. Right, let's find another job, guys. We'll quickly go for a bio break and then we shall get underway again. Jackpot. No, that's not far enough. No, that's too far. 800. Yeah, it looks kind of nice roast out back into California. Yep. And like I said earlier, guys, you know, if you use the external view to reverse, you use the external view to reverse. There is no right or wrong way of you doing this, in my opinion, because you know, I use the outside view. And yeah, I'm pretty good at it, but you know, that's my way of doing it. And people take the piss at me and go, that's not the way truckers reverse. Well, it's my way of doing it. It's I'm not driving a real life truck. I'm driving a simulator, which, you know, if it's got it in the game to do, I can do it. Anyway, while the truck's off, guys, I'm going to go for a quick bio. I shall be right back. Hey guys, thanks for hanging around. Let me just put my ears on before you lot start fucking about with sound alerts. The fucking cables are mixed up. Come on, let's have you. Tree hugger. Do you know the good thing about this clip, guys? Is that car, I painted it. I mean, literally made every single freaking thing that went on that car. Oh, Trucker Gaming Mike, weren't you just in my chat? Let me move out the way, dude. No, I'm Batman. Right then, guys, let's get this last job underway. 44 minutes, which should be just about perfect from the 3 hours. Right, let's jump in the cab and let's get underway. Can you handle that dual cab? He's just got a day cab trucklet. To be honest, I was thinking about going the same way, guys. So every one of my trucks be a day cab truck, because, you know, I don't really sleep in the trucks. I just think they look better when they have the big sleeper cabs on. I don't know about you. It's just me. Like I said, I just think they look better with the big sleeper cabs on. But I suppose if I wanted a bit of less aero to deal with, I suppose. I don't know whether that's a thing in the game. I think it is. Weight and aero. I could have just a day cab, which is just basically a row of seats, like a Trucker Gaming in front. I've never trucked with him before, so let's just give him a little bit of room. Well, I'm actually going this way. Let's just throw him a little message. Little TMP message to him. And let's get going. So tomorrow's stream's probably going to be farming, guys. Vintage oaks, obviously. I might be on there earlier doing, like, I don't know, maybe a root crop harvest or something. There's a load of them to do, I know there is. Minute was doing one earlier. Don't know whether they actually got it finished, but yeah, probably did. There was a lot of people on. Here he is, guys. Shalafinks is going live on the radio. So exclamation SR dash request must be an EDM song, because that's all he plays. Oh. That was nice. So guys, exclamation wraith in chat if you want your 10% off with my code MAD at wraith. And that was Sex on the Beach or Sex on the Peach or something. Yeah, really, really nice. Energy boost wise on the energy drinks, to be honest, I never really get an energy boost from any energy drink. A bit like Zeno kind of doesn't get a boost of energy through the energy drinks. He just likes the taste of them. So guys, anybody who speaks first in chat now gets extra points for Lumia. Anybody who subs to the channel gets points through Lumia. Gives bits through the channel gets Lumia. Gets points to Lumia. And so far and so forth. So, and I'm going to do follows as well, because I'm not sure I did the follows. If you follow me, you get like 1,000 points straight off the bat. So, I know I did bits, I know I did subs, I know I did first chatter in stream. And like I say, there's a load of different redeems you can do with them. I've also turned down the Back to the Future redeem, because that was hellish loud. So that's down to about 30%, and I don't know if that's low enough yet, or loud enough yet. That could be too low now, at 30%. So I don't know whether anybody's got enough points to fire off Back to the Future through the Lumia points, but yeah. Like I say, I've turned it down to 30% of volume. So I don't know whether it's too low now or what, because it was very fucking loud. I mean, rip your ear off loud. It's a bit expensive, it's like 2,000 points. That's because it goes on for about 50 seconds. I'll play it myself for the end of the stream if nobody wants to. Simulator radio. Coming in your ears. Oh yes, Daddy. Windy's going to come in and go, don't do that shite again, you prick. That's kind of an alright volume now for me. I don't know whether it is for you guys, but that's kind of an alright volume for me. What did I say? I said, you know that tab thing when he did that simulator radio advert thing? And I do my thing afterwards? And I just did it, and I went, if you heard that, you'd have probably told me to shut up, you prick. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Next. But yeah, was that manageable now, guys? Those who heard that one before, is that now manageable, hearing wise? Kev, you heard that one before. What do you think of the volume now? It's kind of okay now, isn't it? I thought so. mean, literally all the absolute. That was so loud. Yeah, better now. It wasn't ripping my eardrums out like it was before, so I knew it was better. Come on, please let there be an email. No, delivery. I can tell you, because I've still got in the newsletters from Moser, there is a brand new Lamborghini wheel, which kind of looks spectacular. I'd rather have the Shadow wheel, which is kind of the same price, but hey. So I kind of forgot to unsubscribe to the newsletter. But yeah, I'm hoping by the end of the day that I'll get a email saying your package has been processed and dispatched, and then I know it will be here tomorrow or the following day, and I can start tearing down and cleaning the T300. And then I'll put a price in the old tech thing. I don't want to put it online. I know there's a couple of people interested. Music Man Luke was interested because it's broke. Yeah, there was a few people interested. To borrow games, maybe. How you doing? Thank you for your first time chat. So this is my normal speed on ATS, guys, 70 mile an hour. So I'm easily within the speed limits for race and rail miles, which if you didn't know, on ATS for trucks book is 80 mile an hour. Well, 80-ish mile an hour. People say it's 81. I've looked it up. It says 80 for me. So yeah, I normally go somewhere between 70 and 75 on an average. I don't really push it more than that. To be honest, 70 is fine for me, considering I kind of, unless I'm on roads I know in ETS, I kind of like doing 56. If I'm on a road I know, like the speed run between Toronto and Oslo, I'll push it to 60, especially if I'm northbound, because you can keep 60 on that road quite easily. But if I'm convoying, 56, yeah. Well, 56 stroke, maybe 58, depending who's with me. So a good couple of thousand miles on this one, guys. Well, not on this job, but in total should be. I think with the totalage of mileage, I'm still third in our VTC for this month. Within the two games, ETS, ATS, I think I'm still third. No, sorry, not third, fourth. Because Welsh is first, Clear first, then Crash, then Chaos, then me. And I've not really been trying. I mean, I normally do like a couple of thousand miles while I'm on, and I don't go on every day. So, you know, I'm not really trying to be up there. I'm just casually doing a couple of thousand mile, couple of thousand mile, couple of thousand mile. You know, I'm not overly doing it. If anyone caught my radio show the other day, so I started off normally, and then Music Man Luke came on and basically taught me to do an extra hour. But because he taught me to do the extra hour, he wanted a bit of like club classics. So I did like an hour of club classics, really let my hair down, did a load of mixing and shit. And yeah, it was refreshing. It really was refreshing to get the mixing sort of ear into it, and I didn't really have to concentrate on it. It just flowed. It really just flowed. And I had a load of people messaging the show going, you know, I can't concentrate, the music's banging. You know, one guy said he was playing a game where he was supposed to be horse riding, but he was dancing along playing the game so much he'd fell off his horse twice. So he said, I'm going trucking, and then he messaged the show saying, I've crashed 3 times. I don't think I'm going to drive either. And Music Man Luke was bopping so much he couldn't drive his track there. It was funny. Really was funny. And then they said, you know, would I mind doing 2 or 3 hours of that kind of a show? And I was like, the trouble is, I feel that type of a show needs to be kind of almost like on a weekend day, which are kind of like taken up, and after a certain time in the afternoon. So, you know, kind of needs to be like, I don't know, 6 o'clock onwards on, say, a Thursday, Friday or Saturday, when people maybe are listening on their electronic device at home, getting ready to go clubbing or pubbing or whatever. You know, and it gets them in the vibe to do so. Look up this song, guys, and look up what films it was in. You'll be surprised. Because one of the films that it was in was a porn film. You don't want to know how I know. So at some point, guys, I'm going to change the blue on this truck to my colours on ETS, which will be exactly the same as I have on ETS, to be honest. So the blue will go to red, which is my VTC colour for Viking Transport in ETS. What I think I might do is change the grey onto the Zs and have my red as the the lines, because that's currently the grey, which I think would highlight it nicely, really nicely. So you'll have green, grey, and then outlined red. Looks like I should be on a horse in this kind of terrain, innit? Any cowboy film you ever seen is fucking the backdrop of it is in this type of terrain. Well, I've altered the clutch sensitivity, guys, so I don't need to really push the clutch in all the way to get activation. I've put it to about 60% for full clutch. So, yeah, means I can shift that a little bit quicker and it will activate the change in gear as well. As you can see, I've got no... some of you will know this, you know, when you try and change gear with manual change, sometimes it will show up as neutral and won't be in gear. Well, this kind of eliminates that. So you just in-game go to your lower dead zone, so you don't have to press the pedal down so much. I think I've got like a 5% top on it of a dead zone, so you can push it down 5%, get no clutch at all. And I think I've raised it up by about 40%. So literally my bite point is almost like the middle of the pedal. Safe journey, dude. Will he answer? No. So just saw Phoenix up on the thing, which means we must be somewhere near Arizona. Yeah, so it's Phoenix off there, so it means we must be in Arizona. Or close to it anyway. LA. Oh, is this Vegas? I just saw the Eiffel Tower. Well, what the Americans thought they were buying as the Eiffel Tower. And of course wasn't. Yeah, there it is. They thought they were buying the actual Eiffel Tower. And I think that's Vegas. DHO plane going over the top, look. And guys, this Saturday, it is the birthday of soag, or the birthday celebration of soag. So there will be lots of celebratory stuff going on with the streamers of soag and stuff. I know there's an ATS convoy, farming ATS, sorry. Maybe a bit of flight sim, I don't know. I don't know what has been planned. I was meaning to put my name down for part of it, but I didn't get in on time. And of course, I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday yet until I've spoken to the manager of my work, so... But Saturday I could have done. Let's just draw in this road. Just hope there's no blue dots around. No, there's nothing. There you go, that drew that in. To be honest, I'm not one for drawing in the map, because I'm never going to do it. I say I'm never going to do it. I might be able to do it if I put my mind to it. Do I really want to do it? Not really. I just want to have fun with the game and chill. It doesn't bother me, really doesn't bother me about drawing in bits of the map. And you're going to go, well, what did you do that then for? I don't know. I really don't know. It's just like this bit, drawing in the other side of the motorway by going really close to the center reservation. There we go. I know some of you are going to go, this landscape is boring, it's all sand and stuff for the last 20 minutes. The thing is, being an IRO driver in the UK, I kind of don't see this on a regular basis, so this to me is interesting. You know, I see trees and shit all the fucking time, you know. Part of our road network is boring to me, whereas places like this are kind of interesting. I don't see this all the time. I mean, there is some sites in the UK I still go ooh to. I mean, definitely. Anytime I go, so down in my area, if you go down to a little town called, I say little town, it's quite big, called Newton Abbot. And then you come back along the road from Newton Abbot to a place called Teignmouth, which is a seaside town. And as you come over the top and look down the river towards the coastline, in the summer, that is absolutely glorious. You could be anywhere in the fucking world with that view. And the same when you go down into Seaton. When you drop down the hill and you can see the flatlands, I say the flatlands, it's kind of like floodlands, and out to one side's the sea. You could be in Spain with that view on a sunny day. There's just, I don't know, there's kind of like hidden gems in the UK that kind of remind you that, or that, you know, we live in a beautiful land that, you know, needs to, you know, you need to explore these places and go, ooh, you're gonna have to, you know, get the ooh out of it that everybody else gets out of it. It's just like the other day when I was desperate to go up and see Cams, because I found out on the Saturday Cams was up at the party, and I was like, I gotta get there, I gotta get there. And the wife's like, what does this Cams look like? And Cams sent me a picture of himself a few months back. So I showed the wife, and it was like, oh yeah, he looks a nice guy. And I showed her the rest of the pictures. She went, ooh, snow, when are we going? I was like, fuck off. I'm like, it's not snowy where Cam lives at the moment, but give it a month or two and it will be. There'll be so much snow there, you'll be out every day fucking shoveling it off. Wow, did you see that on the left hand side then? A guy on a freaking like a step gantry fixing that fucking traffic light? That was awesome. I've never seen that before. I mean, literally, he was in a parked van on the side of the road with one of those fucking stair type gantries fixing the traffic light. I've never seen that before in game. That was the first for me. Barstow. The only thing I know about Barstow is they mention it in one of the Fast and the Furious. That's the only thing I know about Barstow. And there must be a prison there because that's what they're on about. Because the two main characters are like, you should go to such and such, and the other one goes, you should go to Barstow, and you're like, I'm not going back to fucking Barstow. Save Johnny, dude. Or do that. I don't know. No answer. Fuck you. Roof. Simulator radio. And yes, guys, the messaging chat is all about Simulator Radio. I am not only a partner streamer, but I am a presenter with Simulator Radio, and everybody, and I mean everybody, foreground, background, everybody does not get paid for what they do. Everything that you give in donations or Patreon gifts, they all go towards paying for the licensing fee for a live radio station. Safe journey, dude. No, another one not answering. Frick. We're going to have an ad break in 1 minute, guys. It's for 1:30, so yeah. It's the new regime of ads. If it turns out you guys don't like it and you're going to say you're going to log off, if enough people say they're going to log off, we'll calm them back a bit. To be honest, it never really fazed me to have this many ads before. 1:30 every 30 minutes. And some of you are going, what ads? Well, that's because you very kindly subscribe to the channel, or subscribe to Turbo, or whatever it is. Can we sneak in one more job? I'm just thinking 9 minutes to go. No. Be 8 minutes before 3 hours. Too freaking many ads. Like I say, if enough people say no, there's too many, then I'll calm them back. At the moment, it's half hour. Sorry, 1:30 every half hour. To be honest, I'd rather have the views. If you guys want to, you know, be in there and have like a minute every hour, I'm willing to peg them back. Enough people say. Fine with me, gets you revenue, and means no pre-rolls. That's what they've been done for like this. Is that if you have to pop out and pop back in, you then get no ads after the first hour. I don't mind them gaming while you're on. So excited. Really am so excited. I know it don't look like it on my face right now, but I am so excited for Friday. Yeah. Cannot wait for the change of vehicle. I mean, yeah, it's a busy day. I mean, get up, get ready to go out, get the dog ready to go out. Yeah, the wife's got to prepare herself for going out, which takes a little while. You know, get down there. Hopefully they give me the key straight away. I can park it up right beside the old car, swap everything around while the paperwork's being done. I'm hoping there's kind of a similar sort of app as we have for our current car, where at the moment I can, with our current car, I can unlock the car, I can turn on the heat in, all from my phone. I'm hoping there's a similar app with the new car. So literally, when it's icy outside later on in the year, I can literally go, right, warm the car up, and then by the time I get to the car, the windows are clear, the seats are warm, the steering wheel's warm, you know, and then when I get in, I can just turn it all off and it's fine. Takes a little bit of battery power, but you know, it's a thing. And did you know, if you got a home charger, that's kind of free to do, because it will charge it. It will like slow charge while you're heating your car up. There's a good one for you, Tav. So when you finally get your car and finally get your charger in the winter, when it's really, really cold outside, and you and Amy want to go out, you can just whack your car on, heat up before you go out there, like 10 minutes before. And when you get in the car, it'll be toasty. Like if I can't have the fucking chart, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Hell yeah, Eric, how you doing, dude? Well, hopefully you can get it. Hopefully you get it sorted between you and like Motability and stuff. Hopefully you can get it sorted. I have literally on my phone tab 12 apps all to do with electric chargers. Yeah, it's a thing. The best one, probably, that I use all the time, ZapMap. 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 Tells you about everybody's chargers. If it's there to be charged, you know, it tells you about everybody. It's only really, for individual companies, only really if you subscribe to that company, you really need their app. Because 99% of all chargers nowadays have contactless payment. The only one I think that doesn't is the slow chargers for, well, what they call. They're in all the fucking car parks nearly down here. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's bothering me. Pod Point slow chargers don't have a way of paying at the charge point because they're just posts that come out of the ground. So you basically go there, plug in your car, you get about 15 minutes for free, and then either it'll shut off or you tell it that you're charging at it. And once you tell it you're charging at it, it then charges you for your charge. I think they still give you 15 minutes for free. They used to anyway. Or 15 minutes without you. Yeah, it's got to be for free. Unless they stop that now, I don't know. I haven't really tried it. And also Motability do their own thing for BP charge, is it? Give us a discount. So make sure you download that and get the code for it. I can talk to you about it in Discord if you want, mate. It's nice and easy. There we go, guys. That's it. That's the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go see who's on. Don't forget, guys, late stream on Thursday. And, well, I say late. It'll be plus 4 o'clock and possibly no stream Friday. Because that's the day we pick up the car and we're very busy that day. So, yeah. Right, let's go see who's on, guys. Yeah, we got a few people on. So we have the likes of let's start from the bottom. We have Peachy B playing 7 days. We have Tim the Snapman playing Forza Horizon 5. We have my presenter buddy Music Man Luke playing Minecraft. We have I know where we're going. I'm not even going to bother going any further or asking people who to go. We're going off to see Six Wheeling, guys. He's playing American Truck. He's also a massive friend of the soag community and an absolute buddy in reality. Well, not yeah. So yeah, we're going over to see Six Wheeling, guys. Don't forget to use my raid emotes in chat. Quickly answer that question, dude. Just go into your profile untick the click thing. Yeah. So let's go and see Six.